What the hell happened to that bunny? Oh yeah, it shows how pretty much Eggman is now controlling the Zeti with a cacophonic conch, which emits a sound. I guess it's like pretty much like a very painful dog whistle, which suppresses the Zeti's unknown powers. So enough about story. Let's talk about gameplay. Desert Ruin Zone 1. So yeah, we're in the desert. That's about it. This area is actually quite open. It's not really that many spherical areas in this level. I'm already going the wrong way. What am I doing? It's just a big old tube that looks like a very vast desert, which I think is pretty neat. Though in some cases, very too big. You can don't die in fires. Those things. I don't like those things. Oh dear. Oh yeah, this level also has a nice little thing in the 2D sections. Giant worms, which can insta-kill you if they eat you. So you gotta be careful for that in certain areas. Sonic can also do with the Parker system, running on walls and doing little wall jumps, which allow him to reset his speed in a sense. Oh bollocks, oh well. I'm going. I'm out. Very finicky though. That little running on ceiling bit. Because the main thing is you have to get enough speed to actually run on the ceiling. Such as so. Even to the point where we're just standing there. That's how fast we're going. Now, but we're now we're gonna actually. I can't talk right now. See the newest wisp in the game, the Crimson Eagle. The Eagle is just, in a sense, a faster version of the Hover, which is also in the game, but it's controlled with the Wii U pad gyroscope. Something it's very finicky, the Eagle. Sometimes the gyroscope works perfectly, such in this case, but some other levels, it's kind of Kind of doesn't work that well. Oh dear me. So majestic. So graceful. Oh dear me. Emergency bird. Can I grab the life? Yes, sweet. And there we go. Oh, this thing can die. Do not enjoy those things. Those things were like the bane of my existence in my post-commentary playthrough of this game. Oh, what the hell? Where's the warning? It just popped out. Ugh. All in all, this level is kind of... Oh dear. In terms of Desert Ruins, it's like a whole area. On the ranking system, it's pretty decent in my eyes. I like the open world level design, but the 2D sections are kind of to me. They're pretty fun. All the levels in this game are actually pretty neat and quite unique in terms of how they're actually designed. I can't get up this wall. But some levels, we'll get to them later, but probably in the later levels, because this game has a weird difficulty spike. Because in the very beginning, everything's nice and at least apparently easy. It's not that difficult to get through. All the little secrets are easy enough to find. I made a terrible life choice! Oh dear, I can't believe I survived that. This is becoming an issue. This is becoming an issue. Give me the ring. Get me out of here. Ah, derp cactus. The best cactus ever. A lot of worms here. Just gonna follow the pathway with the arches, which pretty much is the safe route if you don't want to run into any worms, if you're trying to speed it. Spin dash, I love this level. Just the open world, just have spin dash be the best thing ever. Ugh. Trying to fire, you fire robot. And with this random jump, that's a worm. We pretty much got all the red rings in Desert Ruins Act 1. And now I'm just gonna speed through everything. Oh no! Die! Fire! Fire robot! I hate those things so much! Cause so many restarts on the other version of Lost World. So annoying. Nice quick jump here. Nailed it. And now I shall leave all of these woodland creatures to the harshness of the desert. Goodbye. That's a circus. This level actually, this Desert Ruins actually has the most diversity in my eyes in terms of level design. Because first we have a desert level. Now we have a mock speed level. Which is basically Sonic running down a pathway through a beehive to face the newest Zeti we're going to see, Zamam. The fat yellow glutton of the group. That's a nice looking chicken club. There's a weird thing about this game and cutscenes, because they're very spaced out, really weird. Because the weird thing about the story of this game, not only the cutscenes, is they fluctuate in more ways than one. The cutscenes are placed in random areas, or semi-random areas, and the story going on, the tones in each one kind of switches. The most notable one is when, I guess, it switches from, Sonic being, nice jokey, to Tails having like a complete trust issue fit with Sonic. Everyone's having like emotional conversations and such. And at the end of the game, everything got really dark. So the tone switches quite a bit in this game. From, happy and joyful to just everyone's basically very sad and things are happening they don't want to spoil. Now this is basically the level. Just dodging falling platforms, killing that thing that keeps squirting, I don't know, tree sap on us. Skydiving sections where you have to avoid the birds and butterflies. And try not to crash into the beehive honeycombs things. That's basically about this level. There's nothing really else to talk about. Except, this is like the place where you can get like one of the longest homing attack chains in the game. Which is basically these bee things' only purpose in life. To be homing attack chains. Now the checkpoints actually in this level, something I could talk about, are actually the things that launch you. So there's that. So now here's time for the actual boss of the area. Since that... No. Oh, dear me. What have I done? Go away, go away. Now, for the boss battle for Zamam, it's not really that bad. All it is just Zamam launches you with his fat stomach into the air. You have to skydive down. When you hit the ground, he starts flipping the giant Lego face thing. And every time he lands, all you gotta do is charge up your homing attack and then smack him in the face. When you do that, he launches you back in the air again, and the now face is now an O face. You now again have to dodge all the spike balls he's spitting at you. Make it back down onto solid ground. Make sure you don't fall off when he flips the thing again. And just smack him when you can. One, two, three, you're out. And there we go. Desert Ruins Zone 2 is now clear. Mission accomplished. Now this is pretty much the big plot point in the game where Eggman's main plan in this game is to siphon some of the planet's energy or life force and use it to power his creations. Eggman's essentially killing things, or like actually killing things to make it so he can like have robots to control this junk. Or about how do you drink? You are a robot and therefore cannot digest things. Most importantly, cannot digest liquid. Or ingest it, at that case.
Why'd you stop, boss? I felt great!
The machine is unstable. We just want to borrow some of the planet's energy. We don't want to destroy it.
It's weird, because this overloading thing that Eggman's talking about doesn't really play that much of importance in the story, which is really weird. It's just, oh no, it's gonna overload if you keep it on too long. Doesn't really matter because you can always fix it at the end of the game. So now we head on to a very different level, which is kind of a play on the Desert Ruins title, Desert Ruins Zone 3. I like the little thing they do in the beginning of this level.